Hey guys, it's Billy here, coming back at you with another SGC Reveal video. I want to thank everybody for watching my first two videos, my introduction to the card community, trading card community, and as well as my first SGC Reveal video. This one is a much smaller reveal. It's, I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 cards. The other one was pretty big. This is a lot more of my PC stuff, some Cardinals. This is the first round of my 87 Topps Tiffany. I bought an 87 Topps Tiffany set a long time ago. Finally decided to crack it open and get some of the stuff graded. I picked a couple highlights, sent those in just to kind of see. I knew they were going to be tough on that stuff, but I've also got a big stack here that I'm going to go through with you guys in a video here real soon, and just kind of give you my guesses as far as what I think those will be. But without further ado, let's break into this bad boy. Cut this guy open here real quick. I did not look at any of the grades online, and like I said, I had a Cardinal game. This came in on Monday. What is it? Today's Tuesday. This actually was delivered on Monday. But I had a game. We got the Cubs in town. I had a game, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to get to it. So here is that. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get to it until today. So nothing in here, nothing in there. So yeah, let's crack this guy open. I'm going to turn the camera around so you guys can see these grades. There's the little smaller batch this time. Let's turn the camera around. All right, so here we have, like you said, that just a little bit there. I need to get my information off of here, but let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. All right, I went ahead and cut the tape. Let's get my invoice off of here. All right, let's turn them this way. No matter how many of these you watch, they still are fun and a bit challenging to do. Let's set them, I guess, right here. So put them up in this corner. All right, so I have my pre-grades here, what I thought they were. Looks like we're starting with an Alec Burleson. Well, I don't know why they never go in the order they were submitted. So this is one of the Topps Chrome Alec Burlesons that I had submitted. This is what is this? RAAB. Yeah, so this should probably be one of the standard. I sent in two different Alec Burlesons. I think this is probably, well, I picked one to be a 9 to a 9.5 and the other to be a 9.5 to 10. So this is the standard. It doesn't really show. They both are the same, but let's see what we got here. Well, there's a 10 on the auto, and of course this one is numbered 175 to 499. Just a really clean. I love it. Love the refractor look on that. So 10, 9.5. So 9.5, 10. That's a nice grade for Burley there. Really playing extremely well right now. Hit a 2-run home run last night against the Cubs. So yeah, that's a real nice one. Like I said, I started collecting some of the guys with my images on them, and since I've been there now, since what, 2014, so 11 years, and I'm just now finally starting to get some of these guys as autograph, or not autographs, but they're trading cards. So yeah, really cool to have that one. That's a really nice Burley rookie there. Let's see, this is another one from the PC. This is my Titans PC. This is Tajay Spears. This one is numbered out of 50, I believe. Yeah, 14 of 50. This is a 2024 Panini Spectra Signature Disco. Love the color match on that one. Just looks great. Like I said, 14 of 50. I had this one pre-graded at a 9. As you can see, it looks, even down here in the darker corners, looks really clean. But then again, the centering is what has me, it obviously now that it's in here, I'm paying attention to it. You can see it is a little bit heavy, right side versus left. So I did break down and buy me a centering tool. That's going to be a very valuable tool to have in my kit that will help me with grading in the future. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is less. I thought this was going to be a 9, but it's probably going to be an 8.5 or something. Oh, an 8. Yeah, even worse. Still a beautiful card. Probably shouldn't have graded it, hindsight being 2020, but it's still a great looking card. But now I'll know with the centering. I've got the centering tool. I'll definitely, I should have been able to see that, but I totally missed that. What do we have here? This is Donovan McNabb, Topps Chrome. This is a Chrome base auto variation card for my son's PC. Really great card. Beautiful. Again, another color match. This is an Aqua Sonar Refractor numbered to 199. You can see right there is the number. Hate that it's unlicensed, but a really good looking piece. I had this pre-graded at a 9.5 to a 10. It was just a beautiful card. It's a 10-10. Nice. Will's gonna love that for his collection. That's a beauty. Really helps the value. These are not that valuable. I think we were at our local show, and I think he probably picked this up for around 10 or 12 bucks raw. Of course, we paid $15 to grade it, but coming back in the 10-10, that definitely helped it. And it's, like I said, it's for his PC as well. But what a beautiful card. Love that. Next is another Alec Burleson rookie. I'm assuming this is a different color. I had them both. So we got the 9.5. What did we get on the other? A 10 auto 9.5. So yeah, that would have been the one I had at 9.5 10. So I had this one graded a 9. Let's see how this one, because you can see the centering on the back. It's a little heavy, top to bottom, or left or right, however you, depending on how you're holding it. But that was that's what I kind of figured was going to happen. And that's a green one, another nice looking one. And this one's numbered out of 199, 104 out of 199. We got a 10 on the auto and a 9. So yeah, that's right where I thought it was going to land. But another beautiful card, rookie card from Alec Burleson. Got a couple Libbies in here too. This one is numbered to 299. I wonder if this is the green one. Okay, so I picked this one. Yeah, I said this would be either I graded this one at about a 9.5 because, as you can see, it's a lot better centered on the back. And then let's see how the front looks. Another gorgeous one. Hate that it's a sticker auto, but I think I have some that I just picked up at a show that are not stickered. So we got the 10 and a 9.5. Nice. And Libby is really starting to pitch extremely well, coming on strong. This is nice card, good one to have. Gordon Graceffo, this guy is lightning. He pitched the other day. This is one of his lesser quality rookie cards, but it's a Bowman first. There's a lot. It's just the standard. I should probably get a refractor or a purple refractor, or a colored refractor, something. But I had this one. What did I have this? I had this one at a 9.5 or a 10. It's really sharp, super clean. So the auto got a 10. Nice. Yeah, this was a clean one, and I picked this up for a song at our last local card show here, probably $8 or $10 raw. And I did sort through probably 3 or 4 to find this one that I really liked. So yeah, that was nice. It was well worth the money and the time spent on that one. What do we have here? Lars Nootbaar. I really love this card. This is a purple refractor from Topps Finest, numbered to 125. This is from 2024 Topps. You can see there. Really nice signature from Lars, so I'm expecting the 10. This is numbered 32 of 125. Expecting a 10. Oh, we only got a 9. Oh, 9.5. They didn't grade the auto on that one. That's wonder why. I selected to grade the auto. Still a 9.5. I just wonder. I'm assuming it would be a 10 auto 9.5 on the card. But if anybody knows why they wouldn't grade the auto on that, let me know. But yeah, that's interesting, because they graded the auto on everything else, and I just checked the same box for everything. So interesting. And I did have that one at a 9.5. So yeah, that's what I thought that would be. Here we're getting into the 87 Topps Tiffany's. These, I think the handful that I submitted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 of them, and I just thought that they would all be 9s, because I know how hard they are on these. They're not technically vintage cards, but they're still old paper cards. Even though they've been sealed in a box for years and years, the centering is just the big issue. The majority, when I opened them up, the majority of them had this 60-40 centering, maybe even worse, you know. I mean, I'd say it's maybe 60-40, but like I said, it could be slightly worse. I did pull a good variety just to see how they would grade. But the Nolan Ryan, I thought I knew they were going to take a point off for the centering, but other than that, it's just an absolutely gorgeous card. Beautiful corners, beautiful edges. I went ahead and said that would get a 9, and it got an 8. Wow. So I definitely need to reevaluate. I knew the centering would be an issue, but man, like I said, these corners and edges are all really, really good. You can see there. So yeah, I need to definitely look at this. Maybe all these are going to be disappointing 8s. I thought they would be 9s, but here's a Bo Jackson again. You can see centering. It's going to be from top to bottom, because you know it's going to go this way. So that top to bottom centering. So I'm expecting this one to be an 8 as well. Let's see. Oh, 8.5. So a little better on the Bo. Still a very nice card. Such a legendary, iconic card. Let's hold off on the Iverson. Let's stick with these real quick. Like I said, they've got them going in all different directions. Here's a Ricky Henderson with a little bit better centering, as you can see. I still pre-graded it a 9, but look, it's a little bit better. You can see from top to bottom and left to right. This is a nice one. A 9, nice. That is a beauty on Ricky. That's what I thought it would get, and I was hoping that the rest of them would probably fall in there, but yeah, this is a beautiful card. Barry Larkin rookie card. Again, I think this one was a little bit better centered. Let's see. Yeah, this one is a little bit better. It's still top heavy a little bit, but it's still better. 9, nice, very nice. Happy with that. I'm happy with these 9s. The 8.5 on the Bo is what it is, but the 8 on the Ryan kind of hurt. But yeah, nice card. And I've got a whole bunch, like I said here, guys, that I wanna go through and do like some pre-grade reveal and kind of just see what you guys think as well before I send them off. This is a Roger Clemens card number 1 in the set. Rocket throw smoke past 20 baffled batters. Look at the centering on the back, though. The back, I don't think they weigh as heavily on the back, but let's see. The front, again, it's at least 60-40, so this is probably going to be an 8. Yeah. But card number 1, Tiffany, 8, Roger Clemens highlight. It's a good card. Let's do we don't have any more of those, do we? Nope, that's it for the Tiffany. I've got an Iverson rookie that I picked up at the show. These this here is not chipping. That's actually lights at the top. Can't really see it there. There you go. Yeah, it looks like it could be chipping, but it's not. This was a really nice card. Sorry, I probably gave it away there. But what do I had this pre-graded at? Allen Iverson. I had this at an 8 to an 8.5. And this is out of 96, 97 Upper Deck SP. Premier Prospects. Again, you can see, really nice card. Does have a little bump, a little fuzziness down there at that corner. A little edge, a couple pieces here on the edge. So it's probably an 8. Yep. And, you know, like I said, hindsight being 2020, probably shouldn't have graded it, but I was hoping for an 8.5 and maybe sneaking into a 9, but you know, decent card. Thought it was clean enough. We'll save that one. Let's do the Brendan Donovan. I really like this card. Brendan Donovan, this is a 2022 Topps Stadium Club Chrome green autograph. I believe it's numbered to 99. There you go. 58 of 99. Donnie rookie. Really nice. Really beautiful card. I mean, I looked this card up and down, but man, these Stadium Club cards are tough because the centering is really tough on these. It's hard without a tool to really know where, you know, how you're going to line this up. Are we going to line it up from the edge of this rookie card to the edge of this Stadium Club, which they probably are, this line to this line, or this line to that? I don't know. It's tough, but everything else on it was gorgeous and beautiful. I picked it to 9.5. Let's see what it did. A 9. And they didn't even grade the auto. Again, much like the Lars Nootbaar, it only has a grade for the card and no auto, which is weird. Again, beautiful card. Really hoping for a 9.5, but then again, the centering was probably the issue because there weren't any surface issues that I seen. No corners, no edges. This was a really gorgeous card, and it's tough with all, you know, the dark edges, but good card nonetheless. Happy to have it. Donnie, great player. Another guy that hit a home run last night. And last card in the submission here is a 1982 Topps traded Ozzie Smith. This is his first Cardinal card. Love Ozzie. You know, if you're a Cardinal fan, or like I said, work for the organization like I do, I have the privilege of hanging with Ozzie. He's the utmost gentleman. He's so great with fans and you know, anybody within the organization. I had to have his first Cardinal card, which was the 82 Topps traded. This one was actually, let me cover this up. This one was actually a swap. I bought this in a PSA 5, and I think I paid, I want to say $6 at a show. You couldn't even get it graded for that. $6 or $7, maybe $8 at the most. I have it written down somewhere, but I cracked it out. It was a 5. I looked it over, and there is no reason. The centering is the centering is actually really good on this. The corners are amazing. When I looked at it, the only thing I could see, once I cracked it, there was a little dimple, like an indent somewhere here or on the back, but I still didn't think it was enough to keep it any less than, what did I have it at? A 7 to a 7.5. So let's see. 7.5, right there where I thought it would be. So we went from a PSA 5 to a 7.5, which I'm extremely happy, because these older cards are just so hard to grade. like I said, I don't see anything. Look at how clean it is. There was no reason for that thing to be in a 5. Granted, it is off-centered on the back, but that's one reason why it's a 7.5 and not an 8, or you know, even any better. This is a superb card, and I'm happy to have it in its proper holster with a proper grade. Let's get rid of that PSA 5 nonsense, and we'll be happy with this 7.5. So anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. My next video, like I said, is I'm gonna show you guys. We'll go through some of these other 87 Tiffany's here. I've got them broken down in my pre-grades already, so that's going to be the next video. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll talk to you later. Take care.